Hello and welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. Today in this video I'm going to be changing the oil of my lovely 190 here. It's not been changed for quite a while now. It should have been. I think it's probably not been changed now for over a year, maybe a year and a half. Maybe a bit longer than that even, I'm not too sure. And really it should have, but it's not done too many miles in that time, so it's not like it's going to hurt it too much. But yeah, so I'm going to get the oil changed today. But before we get into that, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. If you like and subscribe, really does help to see this channel to grow. And if you press the bell button, you will definitely be notified when I release a new video. Now, oil changes now is subjective. Depending on who you talk to, you'll get a different way of changing the oil, how they prefer doing it. You get people who say you need to run the engine up first and up temperature to get the oil to get the oil thicker, so it comes out of the engine quicker. And then you have people saying, you can't do that, you gotta leave it. But it changes on who you speak to and how they prefer to do the oil changes. But for me, I prefer to put the car up on ramps, in my case at least, when my car is not a daily driver. I can do this because I don't need to drive it. But what I've done is I'm going to put it on ramps facing downhill, so I can still get underneath it, but all the oil drains down. Now, what I like to do when I do my oil changes, like I said, for me, I can do the fact my cars are not daily, and if I do, say for example, I do it to like a daily driver, I've then got a different car for backup. So, but when this 190 isn't my daily driver, I can do it like this. But so I put it up on ramps, and I've left it there for a couple of days now. So all the oil will drain to the bottom of the engine, hopefully. And when I do the sump plug, it will all drain out. And I prefer to do it like that, let it run cold, do an engine cold, that's how I prefer doing it. And then like you're leaving it a couple of days for all oil to drain to the bottom of the engine, hopefully. You know, in theory it should, but obviously whether it all drains out, it's a different story. But most of the oil will be at the bottom of the engine in the sump. Apparently it's been on here for a while. I think a bit more leverage is you needed. Okay, coming back with a bit more leverage. Hopefully we can still not crack it off. Oh, there we go. Done it. Now, I am wearing gloves. I mean, these aren't the best gloves to wear, but it's still protection at the end of the day. And any protection is better than no protection, especially when it comes to oils, as they contain quite a lot of chemicals which you do not want to get into your bloodstream. Right, I'm going to be careful now, because I do not want to lose my boat. At the same time, I do not want to get covered in oil. Any minute now. There we go. Oh dear. I can make some car water on the floor. Should get this drain off. Look how black the oil is. Forecast I had oil change in a roll. You can tell. That is black. Look at it. Horrendously black. Oh, no. Don't get me covered in oil. Lose it up there. Right, I'll bring you back after this is all drained out. Yes, a little bit boring. Okay, so it's always been drained out for a good 10 minutes now. It's just gently dripping away. So, what I'm going to do, we're going to get this old crush washer off. This is actually like a plasticky one. This one, hit myself in the face with it. And it's rolling around everywhere. And we'll clean this boat off. Not bad condition still, boat in lovely condition. And I can't remember to begin the amount of times I've reused this little cross washer. As you can tell, it's starting to crack in places and it's quite squished. So I bought a new one from Mercedes, and it's a copper one now. So rather than these little plasticky ones, they've moved to metal. So let's put this in. And you want to do it by hand. You don't want to use any sort of power tools to put these in. And I might move the bucket. Can we get it turning? Do you want to go back in? I can get dark. I mean, it'd probably help if I was turning it the right way anyway. There we go. Always helps when you turn it the right way. Right, loose falling out. Find my ratchet. There it is. Turn it onto do up mode. You don't want to do it too tight. Like that. Perfect. Give it a little clean. So when we come put the oil in later, we can see if anything is dripping. If it doesn't drip, we know we've done it twice enough. Perfect. I'm going to wipe this off. Got left in oil. There we go. Now to the top side to put the oil in. Okay, so I'm not sponsored by Castrol, but I always use Castrol Magnetic in my 190 and upper cars. Good quality stuff in this, very good quality. And these 190s, or M102s at least, can have quite loud tappets at times. If the if the tappet's not faulty, it still be quite loud and tappety. But this stuff manages to shut them up very well. Okay, so without a funnel, let's see how well we do. Don't think you're going to be able to see much of this, but all the good stuff in. I'll cut back when it's all filled. Okay, so let's check the oil level. Well, looks about halfway. Take it off. Doing it one more time. There we go. And pull it out. Yeah, so that's halfway. That'll do for now. I'll do enough for 1 litre tub I can put in, and again I'll do that later on. But it's more than enough oil in it just to run it. Okay, so back underneath the car. It is nice and dry, not leaking at all. That's good. Okay, so thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed watching me do an oil change on the car. So I put in all 5 litres, and it should be just enough to keep the car running correctly. If you're not really, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. If you like and subscribe, it really does help to keep this channel to go. So once again, if you've been on the drive, I hope you enjoyed watching me do an oil change, and I'll see you in my next video.